Fam, I'm telling you, Inno Sadiki creating content out of a burning house has people's blood pressures on a high. People are amazed, shocked, disgusted, and some are just like, this is not it. This looks so much like insurance fraud. And on the other hand, she has even gone as far as adding the entire ordeal as highlights on her Instagram page. Like, it's a lot. It's confusing. It's weird. However, we are praying for her still. Let's get into this. Hey fam, I want us to start here. Inno Sadiki, as you know, is a twin. Her twin sister is Millicent. Now, according to Sowetan Live, they're saying, let me read this for you. They're saying, according to Sadiki, who plays the role of Stogo on SABC1's daily drama, as we all know, Skeem Saam, her home was engulfed by a fire about 2 p.m. when her two children, aged 5 and 13, were home with their helper. Get that? When her two children, aged 5 and 13, were home with their helper. You get that? The two children only with their helper. Okay. The actress and her husband Pindulo said they were shocked to receive a call that their home was on fire. In quote, "My husband and I are fine, but our children are the ones who are traumatized. My children are still processing what happened," Sadiki told Sowetan Live on Tuesday morning. "When my husband and I arrived at the fire scene, I had no chance to get emotional. I knew as the adult in this, I needed to deal with everything and not focus on my emotions." Sadiki estimates that their property and belongings are valued at 5 million rands, the house at 3 million and belongings at 2 million. They are awaiting investigation to find out what caused the fire. This experience is humbling, but I can't seem to shake the feeling that this is a personal attack. About 3 months ago, we walked into my kitchen from church and found it flooded. And to this day, we don't know how it got flooded, she said. Then recently, the equipment from our church was stolen after a break-in. And now this, a fire? I can't even open a case because we don't know who's responsible for all this. My whole house is now gone with all the things we bought to make it feel like a home. Investigations are being done and we will all know what is truly going on. Okay. But according to Times Live, Inno's twin sister Millicent Mashile told She's Alive that the cause of the fire was still unknown and said Innocent's husband, the nanny, and children were lucky to make it out in time as the fire had spread quickly. I don't know how they got the story mixed up, but the twin sister here is saying that in the house was the husband's sister, the nanny, and the children, and that they are lucky to have made it out alive. So yeah, this is very confusing as they're saying two different things. Inno is saying her kids and the helper, and her twin sister is saying her husband, the nanny, and their kids. So maybe she got that wrong, or we don't know. In quote, the twin sister said there were no injuries. The kids were in the house with their father and nanny, but there were no injuries. The kids started screaming because they saw smoke, which alerted their father and the nanny to check. By the time we got there, everything was gone. Nothing was saved. Meaning, according to the sister, the father was in the house too? Well, that's something. And she also gave out bank details on social media platforms for people to assist, as Innocent's family has lost everything. And these are the bank details that she shared. And Inno also went to her Instagram page, added a highlight, "Our band home," meaning she created content out of this. So
we are still here. Friends and family are here. They've been coming in and out to assist, and yeah, there's nothing left. This is the first outfit, so she's crying. Oh, I'm sorry, Sissy. I'm so happy to see my ducks swimming today. Okay, the chickens are not doing too well, but the ducks are well. And I was swimming yesterday, they were coughing, if there's such a thing. Yeah, it was hard coming here today, but this is how it's looking now. There were still some flames when we got here. It's the first time I'm seeing my husband's wild head there. I haven't gone inside yet because there's still a bit of fire everywhere. This is the proper quality grass, but wow. Jesus. Lord, we remain faithful. We remain faithful of God. Inno, do you want to say hi, Sissy? Oh, hi. Don't cry, Sissy. I put a filter on you. Okay. It's good. My colleagues just called. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, we are buying clothes at H&M for my sister. And then I tell them I always bring clothes here for charity, right? You guys know that if you follow me. And I've got vouchers. You get like 15% vouchers or something on items when you bring clothes. I tell them, listen, we don't have vouchers. My sister doesn't have vouchers as well. Her house burnt down. The cashier said, oh, sorry, there's nothing I can do. Yo. Wow. H&M. Wow.